Okay, so before we show you guys the full update of what we did, we just want to show you some images. Hi everyone, we just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what we have been doing. Thank you for all your donations and all the help and support that you have given us. We were able to go back to the same village that we mentioned before, which is Las Uvas. We were able to just enjoy with them and hand out everything that we have been able to collect.
So like he said, we were able to hand out the provision bags, which if you guys remember, we told you that we were packing hygiene items this time. So in the same post, I'll show you guys the photo of what was in the bags. But because of your donations and your support, we were able to make 43 bags to give to these families. And we were also able to make 90 little treat bags for the kids. So it had some candy, some toys. And we were also to give out some clothes that you guys donated to us. So that was something that was just really, really awesome to be able to do.
Yes, and not just that, we were able to connect a little bit more with the people. That feeling of them looking at us and just have the feeling like, hey, they are back. They came back, and it's not just someone that just came, they're leaving, and that's it. We were able to talk to them and share a little bit more about who Jesus actually is, and not just the God that we spread around, but who He can actually be to your life.
Yeah, so he shared a really great message about that with the people, and that's something else that we've had some questions about, is do we only provide the physical needs, or do we also take care of the spiritual needs? And so for us, a big part of our ministry is making sure that we're meeting the physical where we can as we're able to, but that the biggest part that we point them to is to Jesus. So that's just a little side note about our ministry. Some of the things that we noticed while we were there this time is that there are a lot of pregnant ladies. Many of them are really, really young. They're super young moms, but they are all, like half of them are due this month and next month, and then the other half is due later in the summer and in the fall. So that's something that we really want to be able to help take care of, is ministering to these new moms and being there for them as they're having their babies, afterwards, like just all of those things that come along with having their babies. So that's something that we noticed while we were there. And we also noticed that there's several medical needs that are going on right now. So that's something that we really want to ask you guys to help with, if you can help support some of these medical needs. I don't know if you want to tell a little bit about some of those needs, because you're more the medical person than me.
Yeah, and I don't know if you were able to see it on the previous video, but we talked about several things that happened there. And half of those physical needs or medical needs is due to like dermatology or like skin conditions that happens. Yeah, because of the water, because of the environment and the things that happen through it, that they don't have actually clean water. Other needs were some accidents, because there's not a paved road, or they're not like in a really safe way to just get there like us normally. And it's a little bit easier for a motorcycle or a car just to just go down the road and just actually have an accident. And there's been several of those. And we also have people that, because of those conditions in which they live, diseases have been growing up in their bodies, and their condition is a lot more difficult to treat. Like when you just have a little rash on your skin, it's something that has been growing up for the last 3, 4, 5, 15 years.
So those are just a small little portion of the things that we were able to do with your guys' help and the things that we saw. So those are some of the needs that we want to focus on this next time. We really want to go back as soon as possible, and that's one other thing. We are completely willing to go as often as we can, but we can't do this without your guys' help. So thank you to those who have supported us. And to the ones who haven't, thank you guys for still listening to our story and for sharing our story. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's update. But we love you guys, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Bye.